Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. Last episode, we made this beautiful graveyard cemetery area here. And we also redid our tree here, and I did a little bit more tweaking with it, and I brought down the leaves just a little bit more. It looks so much better, I think. Between last episode and this episode, I made some tweaks to some redstone stuff around town. Like, we finally have a proper output for our furnace, so instead of having to deal with a stupid little item elevator that we had, we just do a water elevator now, and it goes straight into here, so there's no more dancing around for all of our items. All of it just ends up in there now. And we have finally set up our iron farm to craft into iron blocks and then have poppies be all separate in this chest. It took a second to set this up, but it honestly isn't too complicated. Just a nice little filter system. Yeah, no items end up over there, but filter out the poppies, we filter out the iron, and that's about it. There's nothing really that crazy going on here. And in this storefront, we've finally installed our lichen machine. So now we're cooking up some lichen. We just got some bone meal in these dispensers and they go brrrr, and then I mine this bottom one and I get a bunch of lichen. The last episode, we also set up our slime farm, which is just down under the ground there. It's it's doing okay. I've lit up some more caves and it seems to be a little bit more efficient. Let's see. We have 2. I mean, I don't really need that much slime, to be honest. Not yet, at least. I don't think I'm going to be making any flying machines or nothing like that. But also in this other side of the hallway here, we have, oh my god, we have our cow pit for all of our food needs. Our issue is we can't breed up any more cows, so I don't want to kill any because we're out of wheat. Like, this is all of the wheat I have to my name. It's all just growing very slowly in this tiny little garden here, which I think is really cute, and I'm really glad we made it. But I think we need an actual wheat source because we use wheat for a bunch of random crafting, you know, hay bales, target blocks. Oh, and also for packed mud, and we use a lot of that packed mud around here. We need to make a wheat field, and I think right out here in front of our gatehouse, kind of on the left side here, to kind of balance out our vineyard, I think a wheat field kind of going down the mountainside here would look really cool. If you guys recall from, I think it's episode 4, maybe 5. Oh man, they're all blending together now. This tree is our entrance. Oops, I didn't mean to fall. Is our entrance into our spider farm, which I don't really use anymore. It was our first experience farm. It's pretty good. I mean, its best use is obviously getting string and some spider eyes too. I'm actually gonna yoink, steal all that string. I think it'd be really cool to have a custom tree right here in the middle of the wheat field. I know it's kind of on the edge. Like, I don't know if the wheat field's gonna go any further than this, but I also need to do some terraforming too. So I think it's time we hop into a montage. I'm gonna work on the walls first, and then we'll get in the wheat field afterwards. And the wheat field is going to take some time to grow, obviously, but it's going to be more of a look than it is going to be function. But if I ever need wheat, I'll have a lot of it. Dude, I am so tired of these guys. Perish. Screw you. All right, I'm burning this place down. I'm so tired of this. Iron Golem. You are free, sir! Kill them all! Burn! This is straight up war right now. Burn! Burn! Oh, what a beauty. I have to get rid of all the cobblestone though, that's annoying. Iron Golem, sir, can you take care of them for me? Thank you. Alright, it's time for us to clear up this little building here. Maybe we'll have to spawn-proof this whole area too. Hopefully it's not too big of an area, but I'm tired of the pillagers. I'm trying to terraform and they're all running up on me. They're like trying to seize the day or something. I don't know, man. They just need to leave me alone. I own this land. This area is now the definition of torch spam. I mean, look at this. I had to torch spam everything. So I looked on the wiki and the wiki told me, hey, bro, they can't spawn above a light level of 8. To be honest, it's quite crazy. I feel like I'm playing like beta Minecraft right now with all these torches everywhere. But, you know, it works. They won't spawn anymore. So far, I've only had like one guy spawn because they can spawn pretty far away. Like, that's where the tower was, like right there. And they can spawn all the way out here, which is pretty absurd. But you know what? It's done. We won't have to deal with them. Only the random guys who appear every so often, but all right, anyways, let's continue terraforming. Breaking news! We've just received urgent news about Minecraft channel barce 8008. Viewers at home, like you, can now click the join button below this video and become a channel member and deem themselves as a barcer. Our sources say that memberships start as low as $2.99 a month, with perks like member-only live streams, loyalty badges, and even access to the exclusive Barcetopia member-only survival multiplayer server. Coming soon. Okay, bye. They say don't waste your diamonds on a hoe. I mean, I think it was worth wasting my diamonds on a hoe. I had to spend 2 more diamonds. So here's our wheat field so far. This is all the seeds that I currently own, and I've been slowly trying to, like saturate all the farmland, but it's kind of annoying on a hillside because I don't really want the water to flow or anything like that. Yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. Here's a little aerial view. Ooh, we got about half of it filled in, and the other half is going to be kind of going out towards this way. So there's not as much as there is on this side, I think, but yeah, we're just out of seeds right now. I need to farm up some more seeds. Hopefully when all this grows in, I can just use my fortune hoe on it and get a bunch more seeds and we can finish this out. And I even made a little archway right here, like a little side entrance that goes along this path. And this path will all lead to this torch, which actually is our entrance into Spider Farm. I actually fell in there earlier when I was trying to patch up some of the holes down here. The damn Enderman keep messing with me. Yeah, overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it'll turn out even better once all the wheat's grown in and it has that nice yellow hint. Like, look at these. I mean, I don't know how these ones have already grown up so fast, but once the whole thing's filled with these, I think it will look really awesome. We'll look at it when that happens. But for the time being, we need to bite our tongue. We finally got our wheat field all planted. I think it looks pretty good so far. I'm liking the little path that comes down here through the middle, kind of breaks up the whole wheat field, and also still, allows some traversability. Like this little path right here, I think is really cute, with the little archway and stuff. But over here, right where our torch is, I think it's time for us to make our little spider tree that's going to be leading us to the spider farm that I probably will never use, but I still want to access it, and I have a cool little idea for how we're going to make this, so let's get building on it. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. Let's add in the final little details here with the cobwebs. I think cobwebs are pretty good because they'll kind of convey that this is like a spider-infested tree. Ooh, there's spiders. Spiders. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that a lot. Now, while our wheat fields grow, I think it's time for us to work a little bit in the town here. I want to make some market stalls, kind of just surrounding the fountain here. Maybe 1 or 2 right here, 1 or 2 right here, just kind of all around the town center here. And inside each of these market stalls, there's going to be a villager, and he's going to be selling particular items. I mean, mostly just items for me to trade, right, Giuseppe? My only concern is protecting the villagers, because despite my whole area being lit up, pillagers will still wander their way into town and ruin their lives. So I think we need to find a way to kind of counter that. Might be able to work in some iron golems, like kind of around here. It might just be out of range of the iron farm. We'll see if it affects the rates, but let's get started on a little design here. So our first market stall is going to go right here. Let's see what we can make up real quick. So something like these. We'll get a little table. So I got these lecterns here, and I think they look really good, especially, oops, I need some signs too. Especially when you pair them like this. Then we put some oak signs on the front just to kind of cover up that book texture. And they kind of look like display stands. I wish I actually could display stuff on them, but no, it works. And then we'll probably have a fence come out here, a fence gate. And this will be where our tarp is. I've been collecting wool. Hopefully I have enough now. And then we need our trapdoors like this, so our villagers doesn't think of any shenanigans. Then we place string all along right here, and we put in some carpet. Get our red wool in. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I like how it looks. Maybe we do a little this on the back, just to maybe add a little bit of a backdrop to it. Oh, I do like that. I do like that a lot. But there is a strat here we're going to abuse. Let me go grab the blocks we need. Yes, it's honey blocks. Now, honey has a particular attribute to it. You get sticky. You get sticky when you're on it, and you get all slow. There's also this. So this is a whole block, right? Normally, you can jump up a block. Y'all know that. It's Minecraft. But when you're on a honey block, and you're on it, and you try to jump, can't quite get high enough. But the honey texture, ugly. It's a little weirdly transparent, opaque, you know, it's weird, and it won't really look that good on the floor. So, if we put a carpet on top of it, it has the same effect. You can jump a little bit higher, but it has the same effect. You can't escape. So, we're going to be using honey blocks on the floor of the market stalls to make sure our villagers stay put and they don't run off anywhere. Well, hello, Marcel. How you doing, brother? This man has been encased for days, if not weeks. So I think we will have that first stall be for Marcel here. We do need to get his fletching table over there somehow, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Oh yeah, he's got speed. And right, oh, I didn't think about that part, huh? There you go, forever and ever. Sir? Wait, no. No. Marcel, welcome to your forever home. So now we just need to do this like 10 more times. Dude, there's a gang in my house. What the heck? Hey, you guys aren't allowed here, alright? Move it. Yeah, so while I was building the whole, our whole little marketplace area, I might have accidentally started a raid. And then I just ran away. But this is our little market square. Oh my goodness. I love it. I think it looks so pretty. These little rocks right here. Oh, a nice little touch. But yes, this is our little marketplace right here. I love it. I think it looks really cute. I didn't want to really take up all of this whole area. Like, I was thinking about going over there. But also, I might make a little path over here, and there might be another building right here. So I kind of just kept it over here. And I really like how it looks, especially coming into the village. Nice little pop of color. We got that tree right there just because it looked a little strange. So I just wanted to break it up a little bit. But, like, coming out the church here, this looks awesome. Like, I love these two stands and then this stand right here. But now it's time for the worst part and my least favorite part. Where the rails lead to. Yeah, that's right. The villager breeder. Hello, guys. I think it's time for us to start siphoning off some of these guys. And we'll figure out their trades and such when we get them in their stalls. But for right now, we just need to get them in their stalls. Alright, victim number 1. Goodbye. Shit, I'm stuck in here now. No. Oh, no. Yeah, go back. No, go back in there. You were just going. Where are you going? This is where you wanted to walk to? It is a pretty nice view up here, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, next victim. You, sir, are gonna be a great librarian. Alright, all of our villagers are in place. So let's see what we're going to set them all up to be. I think these two are going to be librarians for shosh. Can I just place it like this? Is that fine? Oh. What, you want that one specifically? How about you? You get it. See, you get it. Oh, wait, you aren't resetting. No, stop looking at that one. This one. And this one. I should have set their trades before and then just moved them out here. That would have been, yeah, you agree. That would have been way easier. You will do anything but the most convenient one. Same with you, bruh. How about this one? Oh no, all the villagers died. I guess we'll have to get new ones. I'm cruel. I'm a cruel man. Oh my gosh, I've been searching for so long. We finally got our first mending book. Just like that. And then, actually, you need a lectern. So, boom. There you go. Now we have a mending villager. And more sticks. Thank you. I can get another mending book. Look at that. 2 mending books. Oh my gosh. Wait, I actually really want to apply this to my pickaxe. Let's freaking go. Wait, we may as well upgrade this to be the maximum bestest pick. Which I think we have right here. Let's go. We got our first mending pickaxe and it's OP. What other villager trades do we need? Probably need an unbreaking. Is that how you spell efficiency? Efficiency guy. And maybe we'll do a sharpness one too. But I can't think of any other trades I need specifically from librarians. I don't want to go crazy on villagers. I feel like it kind of gets lame like that. So I definitely want to have some like mason villagers. I think this guy's gonna be like he's gonna have a brewing stand. So I think that will be pretty cool. And also I just realized that, boink, need a carpet there. All right, boom. I'm breaking 3 and mending villager, all set in place. Pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. All right, on to the next villager. All right, I'm done doing all that villager stuff. Do you guys notice something when you walk into my beautiful village here? There's something a little off balance, maybe. Yeah, our church is really big, and all of our other buildings are pretty small. This building's kind of big, but not that big. You know, it's more like along this height right here. So there's a big visual imbalance in like this portfolio here. Even like if we go a little bit further out, like even in our cheaty cam right here. Can you see me down here? Hi. Yeah, our whole village is just a little imbalanced with the whole layout. So I've been wanting to do some custom terrain for a little bit. It's been a little itch that I've been wanting to scratch, and I think a really cool mountain could look awesome right here. I do like how the valley kind of disappears and it leads into this section here, but I think a nice mountain, probably going about to this high, not too crazy tall, like maybe the height of the bell tower or like that level of the bell tower from back there. I'm not sure. Just something to balance this out a little bit. So we have something really, really tall over here. So we need something really, really tall over here as well. And I think a nice stone peak with like an icy cap, just kind of matching the Minecraft mountains here, would look really cool. So I think it's time to tackle another semi-mega build, mountain build maybe, terraforming maybe. So I'm gonna start throwing stuff in my shulker boxes, and let's just jump into it. Do you guys see me? Hello? Hello. This is our view so far. I did a nice little wireframe, you know, just to kind of get an idea of what the shape of the mountain's gonna look like. I think this is good. I think these trees right here, we might make another little tiny peak right here just to kind of blend that in. But overall, I'm pretty happy with how that looks. I think that'll add a lot of symmetry to it. And it's not gonna just stay stone, okay? I'm not some noob Minecrafter, okay? It's not gonna be all stone, I swear. I'll throw in some other stones. Maybe, if I feel like it. Alright, more building. Alright, so here is the final wireframes for our mountains here. I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I think it has a nice little like silhouette is mostly what we're going for here, but we're obviously gonna put some pizzazz in these mountains and make them look real nice. But yeah, I'm on like the second highest peak, and then we got a little mini peak right there, and we got the big peak right over there. And I think it'll look pretty good. I think it's time to start filling it in though. So this is the part that actually makes the mountain look good. So hopefully I can do it. I can do it well. Enjoy. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, ooh, I love how that looks. Yeah, look how much, I think that brings a lot of balance to the whole build here. Obviously this is way bigger than that mountain, but it does bring the mountains closer to here. And also the texturing kind of goes crazy. It actually looks really good against like this as a backdrop. Ooh, Barce cooked, Chef Barce. Oh my. And here's a bit of a further away shot, just right outside the gatehouse here. Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's nice to, it's just nice to break it up, you know? I like the snow peak I did right up there on the top. I kind of wish bring out that side just a little bit more. But up close, let's see how it looks up close. Oh yeah, this is awesome. And then we just need to kind of bring out this mountain a little bit further out this way. We'll build up the side here, but I'm just out of stone. I have literally no more stone. Yeah, we have no backside. Ugh, ugly. We ignore this, okay, guys? We don't acknowledge this in the comments or nothing. No one say anything about it, okay? Just say like, wow, Barce, I can't believe you made the whole mountain. The whole solid mountain. It's all filled up too. No, not hollow whatsoever. Now I want to go over some of the building techniques I did in this because I think they're really interesting, and you guys might be able to learn a thing or two from me. So these erosion, like these are supposed to be like eroded parts of the mountain. Like a lot of water is run through here from like when the snow melts up top. That's kind of the idea I was going for, especially like these smaller ones. They have a lot more erosion on them, and on this side it has just kind of one side of erosion, a little bit on this side, but mostly this side. On these erosion streaks, there's always like a flow to it, right? Like if the deep slate starts up top here, it's gonna end at the bottom. It's never gonna be like randomly stone right here or like stone halfway up or just one block of deep slate. It's always gonna be a solid pillar of deep slate, just so it creates a nice flow straight through the whole thing. I think it's a little bit more obvious on the tuff here. You can kind of just see that it's just like long streets of lines here, and I still break it up occasionally with the stone. And even down here where it could easily just be one block and it would look great from up close, but from afar, just like this one block right here makes a little difference. It kind of just makes it all flow better together. Yeah, you can see it really well right here. I just do kind of solid chunks of it, and it always goes straight down, and it always connects to the bottom of that layer. I also did it with the grass here. Like you even see like it's 2 layers of grass. I could have easily just done like a block of stone right here, right? But just creating that flow even with the dirt, it creates a nice breakup, and it breaks up really well. And yeah, I love it. In terms of actually building the mountain, I cannot tell you guys. I usually wing whenever I make mountains in Minecraft. Sometimes they turn out better than other times. In particular, this time I'm very proud of how this one looks. I kind of want to show you guys another mountain I've made on another world, so give me 1 second. Here we are. This is my survival multiplayer server I have with a bunch of my IRL friends, and this is one of the mountains I made. Just for context, this mountain did not exist before. There was like the default Minecraft mountain that kind of just like went over here, and it was pretty pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. And I built up this whole mountainside here, and you can see I did a lot of these streaks here, and I even did blobs. I tried blobs out. The blobs look okay, but the streaks I think look really, really good. And you can see I kind of dotted some around. Those ones don't really follow the same rules as the streaks, but you can clearly see that every time a deep slate is up top, it's always going to go straight to the bottom, especially on the main erosion line. And I also did it with the grass here. I also need to bone meal my grass. It always looks way better. The terrain is a little bit more jaggedy though in this mountain, which I didn't really care for in retrospect, but I've obviously dealt with it. And even the mountain I'm sitting on right now, the terraforming is a little bit more smooth, similar to how I just made our mountain on the hardcore world, but I didn't do any texturing on this one because this is a really big mountain, and I was doing the entire mountain on all of its sides, and I ran out of stone multiple times. All right, that's enough flexing of my SMP world. Let's go back to hardcore. I miss it. Ah, home sweet home. It is a hardcore series, right? It's not my freaking SMP series. But yeah, I'm very happy with what we've done today. I think, the smaller details tend to do more than the bigger details, like this big old build. Sure, the big old build looks beautiful and it's super sick to look at, but like the smaller details is what you actually live in and like what you experience. And the vibes of the marketplace here are so good. I love this little tiny tree here and just walking through these stalls here and seeing the villagers and hearing them go, Alright guys, I think it's time for some comments of the day. Let's see what we got here. We got our first comment from Joppy. Hey Barce, new subscriber here. Loving the content. Thank you very much. Your little village is so cool, but I feel like it's a bit visually unbalanced. Maybe a building on the mountain opposite of the church would help keep up with the great work. Thank you. I actually kind of did follow your suggestion, except now it's a mountain, as you can see right there. I think the mountain's a little bit of a better idea. Obviously, we're already surrounded by mountains, but I think the mountain breaks up that area really well, and it does bring a nice little bit of balance there. Obviously, I think if we do more of this texturing and kind of bring it along the side here, I think it'll look really awesome, and this village will look sick. But for right now, I think it's pretty solid, and I think it balances out the village pretty well. Our next comment is from Papa Svan 5138. Perhaps some more worn down and broken gravestones to fit the broken wall, and some benches as well in the graveyard, I assume. I like that idea a lot. I don't really know how to do benches, I'm not gonna lie, guys. So we could try to throw in a few benches here, but I definitely like the idea of some broken gravestones. So I think even like some very minor details, like switching this out for an andesite slab. Oh yeah, I like that. And I also did a stone slab because I think some texturing to these would be pretty neat and would add a bit more variety to it. So boom, just like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Unfortunately, there's no stone walls, so we have to kind of just suffer with the andesite. But like even these ones right here, I could just do something like this, and then maybe even replace that bottom one with that. Just for a little bit of extra texturing, because you're mostly going to see this up close. Yeah, I might just leave it at that. I don't really want to go too crazy with it, because I still want it to look like gravestones. Obviously, you get that idea already. And then we'll try some benches out. I don't know how I'm going to do the benches. Not sure if I care too much to add benches in here. There's just not a lot of room. I took up a lot of the space with just the gravestones and the bushes. I don't think we need benches, but I do like the suggestion. If I find a better design, like that's a little bit smaller, I mean, I could just do stairs. I could totally just do spruce stairs, but I do like your suggestion. Thank you very much. I do love the worn down and broken gravestones. And then we have another suggestion from Dude Snaps. Hey Barce, if you were to make a villager trading hall, I think you should make it a market in which all the said villagers can stay at. I actually had this idea too. I was planning on this from the get-go. About when I started making this fountain here, one of my good friends, he suggested making some sort of centerpiece here. And then I was like, that's a great idea. And then even around the centerpiece, I could have market stalls. So you're on the same wavelength as I am, Dude Snaps. And I just wanted to feature your comment because, you know, I appreciate it when someone's on the same wavelength as me. Another comment from Eddie5879. Maybe Sweet Pea for the horse's name, my cat's name, and also the name of a flower. And then also I looked up the name of a sweet pea, or not the name of the sweet pea, what a sweet pea flower looks like. And it's a pink flower, so maybe we do pink horse armor instead. I'm actually so down for that name. I think it's a cute name. You guys all left a lot of really cool name suggestions, and I have definitely written them down, and I will save them for future naming for pets and horses. Hiya, Sweet Pea. Welcome to the horse family. Can I just do that? Oh, the pink armor looks so good. I like it. I like the pink a lot more than the green that I had on him. And there's Sweet Pea, the horse of the flower wagon. Yay, I like it. And our last comment that we're going to be addressing is from Arksy. You know, instead of removing the moss blocks with short grass you were using on your tree, you could apply some glow lichen to some of the leaf blocks nearby to increase the light level. Might resemble moonlight. A few of you guys suggested that, but the moonlight one specifically I thought was what kind of brought me over the edge, because I was really, really close to just being like, screw the moss blocks, screw the short grass, just commit to the leaves. But after seeing that moonlight comment, I was like, okay, you guys might have a point. Y'all might be cooking in the comments there. And there it is. I added some of the moss blocks in, and it does represent moonlight pretty well. It looks like the moon is casting just a little bit of light on here. Oh, I really do like it. I didn't know lichen was so good like that, but yeah, look at that. Ooh, I like it. And now mobs can't spawn up there too, so it's safe. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I really do appreciate it, as always. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you watched, make sure to subscribe. And, of course, if you are really enjoying the content, you guys can become a channel member now. I hope you guys liked my little skit I did earlier in the video. I had a lot of fun coming up with that. And, of course, don't feel pressured to become a member, but there are a lot of cool benefits. And I do plan on having an SMP for you guys to play on, like a little Minecraft server. That'll just be locked to members only. And if you do become a member, make sure to join my Discord. You'll get all your benefits in there. It's in the description down there. And make sure you link your YouTube to your Discord account, or else the benefits will not transfer over. Just some, some connection stuff. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.